Greetings and welcome back to part 2 of the Omega DLC for Mass Effect 3. My Let's Play of that.
All clear.
Batarian soldier says it's all clear. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here, but... Anyway, tried to test out some stuff before. You probably noticed the Typhoon, which in single player still has a ton of recoil.
Shepard,
Wouldn't say it's unreasonable, unusable rather. It's unreasonable to be so unusable. To Asari using, creating a biotic force field. And I guess I'm supposed to go through here, I imagine.
Human.
Human, yes. Call me human, for I am human. That's Nyreen. I guess I can talk to her. Aria is... don't know where she is. Just having a look. Who's this?
What is it?
I've been told.
Hold that thought.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Commander, if you have a moment.
Okay.
I'm glad you're back. I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my...
Alright, I'll assist the hacker. Not much going on here. I did just spy Aria, but I'm going to talk to Nyreen, the female Turian sentinel, with her hood. She likes her hoodie.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out.
Oh, and a weapons bench. Nice. And an armor locker, too. Can I not talk to Nyreen? Apparently not. Yeah, I just keep on going back to the Claymore because I just don't know what else to use.
one more try. Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
So many Batarians. For some reason, Aria has this thing for Batarians. I don't quite understand it, but that's the way she is.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already sure...
If I weren't,
of
no
manpower.
subjunctive.
We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time.
Alright, I need to meet Arya at the armory station place.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now.
Getting some serious fraps lag too. Alright, I guess, do I talk to her again?
Yes, what is it?
I want to talk.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
So forthcoming.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
And the battle plan.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
Count on it. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
That's all for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Okay, now I just need to find the bloody exit to the armory, which seems to continually elude me.
Find Cerberus terminals.
Yes, as soon as I find the Cerberus terminals, I will alert you. Now, stop reminding me. Not necessary. My unfamiliarity with this particular part of the game. Here. This must be it. Lost.
New inverters are the only answer.
So,
Good luck out there.
thank you. There we go. Leaving Claymore. And actually, I'm curious what would happen if I mod it a bit. I finally have this. Because these extra weight weapon mods actually don't really... no. It's only 15%. It's not really worth the trade-off just yet. Is it? I'll test it out, whatever. And yeah, Arya's going to keep on using the Claymore as well. Not affected by cooldowns. I like the loading screen. I'll just see if my cooldown's actually affected. Look at our Claymores, awesome.
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons.
I like the name Talons.
Their priority target is in the area.
Best name of any merc group thus far.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Now, as I said, this double in one weapon mod in multiplayer does not actually add weight affecting cooldown, but we'll see.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area.
Actually does look in this case to affect the cooldown, but whatever. If I find a workbench, I might just spec back, because it won't be worth it. Or rather, re-mod it.
One of
Talons.
these air shafts should lead us to Talon
Terminal
territory.
is active. Thank you, Commander.
A weapon mod. I see. Don't want to miss that. I do like my weapon mods. But how on earth do I get there is the question. Must involve this. Or I'm not sure how to get there. By the gods, really? I can't exactly leap over there. Maybe there's some alternative route. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't mean I have to skip the mod. Why did they put the mod up there? You see I'm pointing to it right there. Clearly some kind of weapon mod. I don't know how to get access to it, but whatever. I guess maybe going around might be an option. Okay, that's clearly broken. No other option but to go around, it seems. And indeed, this might be the only way of accessing it. If I... Nope. I can't get in. I can't get access to it. Cerberus. How on earth do I get there? So that means I have to miss out on this mod. I can see it. Oh, wait. Can I get it? Oh, name of the gods. I can't get it. I can see it, but I cannot get it. Ah! So I gotta go. I see now. There was something blocking it. So now I can get it. All the trouble I go to just to get a stupid weapon mod. Seriously. No. I guess I'm a bit of a completionist. Some of you guys will understand that. And I can climb over them. How nice. Okay. Bad guys? Where? I don't see any bad guys.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Okay.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get. Understood.
Even Solarians in her employ. No enemies so far. I see. Even if the cooldown does suffer, it's kind of worth it, I guess. I don't know. Not really.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, bit of experience. Doesn't help me that much, though. Don't want to miss whatever's here. In fact, I'm probably going to switch back as soon as I find a weapon mod bench to the other one. Cerberus troopers are easy. Once they start using those mechs, though, that's going to get tough. Yeah, those mechs would have been, if they'd implemented them in the multiplayer, the pretty awesome, I think. Quite tough. Quite unrelenting. Guy looks dead. Or injured.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
It's because I'm a badass. Didn't you know? I love Aria's facial tattoos. No, they are quite nice, though. I think next to Liara, she's probably the second most attractive. Sorry, if only for her unique personality. All the others are so plain. Pardon me. What do we got going here? Oh. Oh, shit. Turret. The Claymore suits Arya perfectly, I have to say, though, in almost every respect. Play some reinforcements. Yeah. keep on missing with my incinerate comb for some reason. No idea why. Yeah, not really worth it, the trade-off for the cooldown. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I think you can... Can you improve? Does it improve with the higher grade you get? Anyway. Arya is cool to have in the squad. Very cool to have you, Arya, especially since you're using the Claymore. When I was still playing multiplayer and it was a popular game, there was some mythology that stated that I didn't really like the Claymore, but that's not true. Or it never was, actually, rather. That it? Yeah, I mean, look, you got to make a choice in this game, the class you're going to play. I do like engineers the most, but, you know, something like this ability that she has, the, that was this thing called. Flare is quite cool. But, you know, you have to make sack. I'm not one of these guys who just slaps biotic powers on engineers or tech classes and mixes them up. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me to do that. So, okay. Proceed further. Avenger. Why am I using Avenger? She's using the Claymore.
I don't think so.
Oh, I faced him.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're coming with you. You get our help now in return for hearing us out later.
She has your charm, Arya.
But not my patience.
There's some weapon mod lying around.
I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go. They eviscerate their victims' DNA.
It just crashed again. I don't know why it keeps on crashing. I'm sorry.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Don't let yourself be distracted by what-ifs.
What I saw, I'll carry with me until the end of my days, Commander. But it won't keep me from fighting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Okay, I'm going to leave it off for here. It's going to be a brief one because, one reason, because it keeps on crashing at desktop, and I'm not exactly sure why. I might need to consult some experts, or don't need a shotgun Omni blade, I don't even use.
Hey, Commander. I just...
I bet there's a weapon bench somewhere around here. But yeah, I don't really, this inexplicable to desktop crashing is kind of it's annoying. It's going to make this video, when you watch it,
We're online.
not look particularly good. And I don't know. Don't know exactly what's happening here, but Krogan Talon, very interesting, very, very interesting. Yeah, okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get that resolved by the next episode. Everyone take care. Bye-bye.